Hello, I'm going to be firing the .50 caliber Kentucky pistol, and for a projectile I'm going to be using the .50 caliber Ferguson bullet. Let me show you its features. Well, you can buy the .50 caliber Ferguson bullets at Walmart. However, they are marketed as earplugs, probably to get around stringent anti-firearms legislation in California. But in the box, you get 10 pairs of Ferguson bullets. That means a grand total of 20. And you get this nifty little plastic case that comes with them. Now, let me show you how to make a paper cartridge out of the Ferguson bullet. So what I have is a stack of Post-its, one Ferguson bullet, and some FFG black powder, because it's going to be fired out of a pistol. Now, to make the paper cartridge, I find it easiest if you take the Post-it and roll it up real tightly first. And if you roll it up real tightly first, then it makes a snugger fit around the Ferguson cartridge. Then next, I take the Ferguson bullet and wrap it up carefully in the paper. I'm keeping the sticky end out here. That'll help me seal it more easily. And then I roll it back and forth just to get it as tight as I can. And that's almost got it right there. And then, with this all neatly sealed along the edge here, you can take some black powder, and I use my handy little black powder flask to get about however many grains of powder that is in there. I pour the powder inside, and I don't know if you can see the powder in there, but anyway, that's a few grains of powder in there. And then you just close off the end here, and I don't know if there's a special method for it, but I'm currently folding it over like so, and then folding it up again, and that will keep it relatively contained with moderate use and handling until we're ready to take this outside and fire it. Okay, here's a fixed cartridge that we made earlier. Now I know that some people like to rip these off with their teeth. I find that a little bit difficult, so I'm just going to use my hands to rip off the bottom here. And then, with this open, I simply point it down the muzzle like so, and get it started like this. And then I take out the rammer and ram my Ferguson bullet all the way down. And as anyone who's fired muzzle loaders know, it's important to retrieve that rammer and set it back in its place. Then pull it to half cock, keeping the weapon pointed in a safe direction at all times, even though I'm just firing a foam rubber earplug out of it. Place the cap. And now, let's see if the earplug is effective against the balloon at approximately 10 feet. Apparently the answer is no, so we may have to try that again. Okay, apparently the cartridge remained attached to the still burning remains of the Post-it. Well, we'll try that again, see if we can finally penetrate that balloon. Okay, we'll try that again, but this time we'll try it without the paper cartridge and see how this works. First, the powder. And remember, this being a flask, the only amount of powder that went down is what's held in the spout here. Then we take the Ferguson bullet and we ram it home. And then we put a cap on and we try again. Okay, full cock, and now we're ready to see if we can put this balloon down once and for all. I think we had a misfire. Well, let's try it again. Let's see if we can do this without a misfire. Well, there we have it, proof that the 50 caliber Ferguson projectile is effective against a balloon at approximately 8 to 10 feet. Thanks and bye-bye.
You know, there was such a delay between the gun going off and the balloon popping. I'm wondering if it was the earplug that actually did pop the balloon, if it was just hot powder from the muzzle flash that eventually burned a hole in the balloon, or if it was space aliens. Well, let me know what you think. And again, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.